Hi, this is a response to Bret Helms' Life on This Planet blog, ranking David Bowie, Let's Dance to the Next Day. Hi Bret, really enjoyed your video, so I thought I'd do my little version. So let's get on with it without further ado. So bottom of the heap for me is Tonight. I actually like Loving the Alien, Don't Look Down, God Only Knows, Neighbourhood Threat, Blue Jean, Tumble and Twirl. Actually, I quite like this album, but if I have to choose the bottom of the heap, that's it. Next up for me, Buddha of Suburbia. Really like it, but it's a bit of for me, it's a bit of an incidental music album. But you know, nonetheless, it's still a Bowie. So whilst it's not my favourite, it's well up there. Third worst is Day In Day Out, Time Will Crawl, Never Let Me Down album. Didn't really like this when it came out. This is the original CD. But actually I've grown to like it a little bit. I quite like Zeros, Glass Spider, Too Dizzy, 87 and Crying, Time Will Crawl. So it's great. And I've also got the vinyl of that, which is, it's made me revisit it really. And so I quite enjoy it. Let's turn that down a little bit. So, next up is one that you didn't have, Bret, but I don't have the second Tin Machine album. I'm really looking to try and get that on vinyl. So for me, VH Storytellers, David Bowie. It's a live set from, God, when did it come out? 2009, I think. It's probably a bit late for this one, but I still like it, and I'll put it in my newer Bowie. If you haven't got this, it really is quite good. Life on Mars, Rebel Rebel, Thursday's Child, Seven, Driving Saturday, Word on a Wing. So good album actually. If live albums count, that's in for me. Next up, Black Tie White Noise. Never quite sure if I really like this album. I don't play it very much, but as you can hear, I'm playing Night Flights at the moment, and actually when you play it back, it's a really good album. So I'm going to try and get into that today, so it might move further up the list, but for now it's down there. Next up, a great return to form, Bowie and his drum and bass. I've got two copies of this, two different copies. This one came in the recent box set. Really nice packaging, more like an album. And I was going to get it on vinyl, but didn't get around to it. And then here's the original deluxe booklet, which is really nice, 2 CD, hardcover book. But it's a great album. Little Wonder, Dead Man Walking, I'm Afraid of Americans. It's a great album. Next up for me, really enjoy this. It's a return to sort of pop form for Bowie for me. So it's Hours. There's the original CD. Got some great tracks on here. Thursday's Child, Something in the Air. Seven is really great track. I think that was a single. And this is the box set gatefold, which is a double, so it's got some extra tracks on it. What's it got on there? Oh, bonus disc has got loads of stuff. Thursday's Child Rock Mix, Thursday's Child Omicron, the Nomad Soul Slower version, American Psycho mix of Something in the Air, Seven Marius de Vries mix, and so on and so forth. There's actually 17 tracks on the second disc of that. Really great find. Next up for me, agree with you, Bret. Reality. What a fantastic album this was. Just love the packaging on this original deluxe version. Oops, CD's falling out all over the place. Well caught. Really, really great album. Pablo Picasso on this is probably my favourite track. She'll Drive the Big Car, Try Some Buy Some, Reality, Bring Me the Disco King, which is a great track. And this has got a CD too with The Fly, Queen of All the Tarts, Overture, and Rebel Rebel. Visconti returned for this album, so a pleasure to have that and a great listen. And this is the mini album version that came in the box set. What I call sloppy inners and discs, but you know, the artwork's nice on there. I love that picture of Bowie inside of that. Great album. Next up, why don't I play this very much? But it's quite high up on my list. I guess I'm too familiar with it, and that's the problem. But it's just a great album. Bowie's biggest selling album, as you said, Bret. Let's Dance. This is the 24-bit digitally remastered version, Bowie 1, which was part of his EMI series. They got a nice inner there, nice CD, white on it, so very pleased to have that. And of course I've got the album, who doesn't? I think I picked that up for £1 somewhere. It's a great album, and what can I say? Actually no, this copy was £3.49, but it was a really nice copy. Modern Love, China Girl. China Girl for me, that video was just sensational. I was fascinated by that when it came out. Cat People on this I absolutely adore as well. I love Cat People, so really pleased to have that. And then we start to get slightly weird, and which is my preference anyway, and Outside. So there's the vinyl excerpts from Outside that you were talking about, Bret, which only has 13 tracks on it. The original has 19. So still a great album, great to hear on vinyl. It really comes across superbly on vinyl. Leon Takes Us Outside, This Heart's Filthy Lesson. I mean, this was meant to be a movie, and it never sort of manifested itself, and this one's excerpts. I've got the original deluxe version, which is Bowie 1 Outside, so there was meant to be the follow-up. As Bret said, this is really nice. It's in a hardcover, and it's got a really good inner with it, and a very nice CD. So pleased to have that original. Play that quite a lot, and then with the box set, which looks like this, if you haven't seen it, they were selling it off on Amazon really cheap. I think it was $15.99, and this doesn't have a gatefold, but it has the inners on it and a booklet, which is really nice. And I'm not sure what the discs look like on here. Yeah, they're slightly different, but nonetheless really nice. Now this is a very strange release because it's excerpts from, so it's only the 13 tracks, but it's got a disc too with lots of different remixes and things on it. I'm not sure whether I'd have rather had full 19 tracks than that, but nonetheless a great album, and I really like the packaging on that one. Now, second favourite, so we're getting right near the top now, 2 to go, is, if you haven't guessed it already, Heathen, which is a fantastic album. This is the original deluxe again. Love the artwork on this, sensational artwork. It's got a bonus disc with it. Is it a DVD or just... No, it's some live stuff and some other bits and pieces on there. A great album again. It's got remixes by Moby and Air on here, and a rare version of Panic in Detroit. But I love the crossouts on the back. It's very sort of similar artwork to what we see on the latest Bowie album, so I really like that. And then I've got the Heathen non-booklet, so it's a single sleeve like the album, and comes with 2 inners which look the same, and in there we've got 2 CDs as well, and bonus tracks etc. So a great album. My second favourite of this period. And here it is on vinyl. This is the Music on Vinyl release. Really, really beautiful release. I think 20 quid this one. 180 gram. Everyone Says Hi, Would Be a Slave, Sunday, Slip Away, Slow Burning, Afraid. It's just a really good album. So that's my second favourite. And then my favourite of this period. Oh no, I've missed Tin Machine. Huh. Sorry, I've missed Tin Machine. I've only got the first one, I haven't got the second one. I'm going to have to insert that back before Reality but after Hours, because I actually really like Tin Machine. I'm actually one of the very few people who like it. Trying to get hold of the vinyl. I did see a vinyl 12-inch, which I didn't buy. But I absolutely adore this. This is the EMI 24-bit reissue, which were great issues. I can't see what there is to dislike on this. It's straight ahead rock. It's what Bowie was into. I think even he apologised for some of it, but you know, I don't know why. It's a great album, and it's a classic Bowie sort of lineup. So that goes After Hours for me. And then my favourite, what can I say? As you were saying, Bret, Unexpected. It is that fantastic release. The Next Day, great artwork. I've loved the artwork. What is there not to like on here? This is a great album. I love every single track on this, and I play it a lot. This is probably my most played Bowie album at the moment. And I've also got the original deluxe CD. Now the album comes with a CD, but also I've got the deluxe CD package, which has booklet, one CD, but a couple of extra tracks, So She, Plan and I'll Take You There. And then I recently bought the box set The Next Day Extra, which has a number of goodies inside. So you get a list of what's on them. So there's the main CD, which is called Tracks, and it's just white and it says Tracks on it. Love that. Then you get the bonus CD, which is extra, and that has Atomica, Love Is Lost, which is the Hello Steve Reich mix, which I've got on 12-inch as well, white 12-inch, which is absolutely sensational. So that's extra. And then you get DVD, which has got the videos of Where Are We Now, The Stars Are Out Tonight, The Next Day and Valentine's Day. That's light. Superb. Love those videos. Absolutely fantastic. And then this says Frame, so there's loads of pictures in here from the movies that he did for the releases, sorry, the videos. Really good. And then you get a language booklet, which is all the lyrics. Not that you're going to read them, but they're all there in black and white. But lovely to have. And then there's a little book called You. And guess what? It's completely empty. So you can put your own stuff in there. Of course, I'm not going to write in there, but it's a bit of fun. And then a white square. So a strange release, but one for any collector, which that's me, The Next Day Extra. So there we have it, my Bowie latter favourites, and the album. In fact, the album of last year, let's be honest, absolutely sensational. So there's my 15 minutes. Hope you enjoy this, Bret. Really enjoyed your video, and see you guys soon.